Hello and what is up guys? Today I'm gonna show you a good way of taking banana, if you would call it taking banana 101. And we're going to start off by just looking at banana. What is banana? Well, it's the one and only entrance to B unless you go from long to CT spawn. It's a really narrow hallway that is prone to being molotoved by the CTs and is sometimes really hard for teams to take. Because what CTs usually do is that they molotov off close and they molotov off deep. So the whole of banana is covered by molotovs, and that is usually followed up by nades and by a flash to bottom banana, which gives them control and makes it so that you have only one site to go to. And what I want to show you is how to take banana effectively. We're gonna start off by going over the default Molotov for taking banana. Now the most default Molotov there is the car Molotov, which you basically just throw so it lands somewhere here. It's gonna block off the whole of car so they can't peek out with an op, they can't stand here and hold close, and you can come up and be close and uncomfortable to the CTs. But usually what happens is when you throw your Molotov, they're gonna throw their Molotovs and you're just gonna be blocked out entirely. And usually you have 2 or 3 mates running up screaming Sukabliet and just gets absolutely cooked. So a really well play to this is to have one of your teammates throw a Molotov on car, and then you back off and you wait. You wait for their utility to come, and then once their utility have burned, you throw another one to take control. I'm gonna show you an example now of one of my games where we did this and it worked really well. Of course, you need to have people to talk with and communicate, but if you do it right, you can take banana 9 out of 10 times. As you can see right here, what we do is that we push up slope. I throw the first Molotov, and we throw a couple grenades. As you can see, the CTs have thrown both their Molotovs. Now I look towards my teammate to get him to throw the second one. We Molotov car again, and they put down a deep smoke to try and take banana control. But as you can see, they're both pushed up close, trying to take that banana control. I get the first kill, and then we get the second kill. They threw down their smoke trying to get banana control, but it did not work. What I now will show you is the second angle of the take. And as you can see here, the first Molotov comes up to the car. As I've already told you, they throw both their Molotovs nading wood, and then we throw a second one, and they throw their smoke, trying to take banana control, but they can't since there's one more Molotov on the car. And this is why it's so important to do this strategy when you feel stuck and you can't get any banana control if the CTs are pushing way too much, smoking deep, and trying to take banana control early. Now a really good flash for helping your teammates take banana control is you come up to the left side of this little wall box here, and you just aim up here and left click. Now this flash lands on top of this roof and it doesn't look like much, but when there is an opper holding here, or maybe there's someone behind sandbags holding, you throw it and it's gonna flash him off entirely. If there's someone holding a little wider angle, unfortunately it's not gonna flash off that opper holding that really close and tight angle, but 9 out of 10 times if you just go like this, he's gonna miss the shot. And as you can see, the flashbang doesn't flash your teammates. They can peek safely and they won't get flashed a single time. Now another really good thing to do while you have your Molotov on top of car is to do a nade stack. The first nade that you can do, which is going to eliminate the opper, is you get on the right side of this little cabinet here and just left click your grenade. Usually oppers like to hold the angle really tightly and they stand as far back as they can, so when they take the shot they can just go back to sight. So you throw the first one there, and then the second one you stand here and you aim like this, I forgot to mention during the video that you can take a step forward while throwing the grenade and it will land further in case you don't feel confident throwing it from that position since it lands a little further back. This is somewhat of a finishing nade since it's not gonna tag them fully, but the first one is gonna do a lot of damage, so the second one is basically just to finish them off. Now, taking banana control with this strats contains 3 Molotovs. The early one for car, and the late one for car, and the third one is for sandbags. Now, a really good lineup for Molotoving sandbags is you try and follow this line on the floor, and you release your Molotov when reaching this last plate. You aim just right of the lamp, kind of between this white spot in the wall and the lamp, and you just keep aiming there while running, and then you left click, release. And as you see, it Molotovs off the corner perfectly, and it's a really easy one to do. Now do keep in mind, don't let your crosshair touch the wall. You need to keep aiming in between, so you see. So your Molotov doesn't accidentally bounce off the wall and Molotov off your team instead. Now, after taking banana control, what you could do is ask one of your teammates to boost up 2 of you up to this broken wall. The first one of you, while standing up, lines your crosshair on the left side of this little pole here. Then you crouch and you aim just at the side of this N, I would say it is, but just aim as shown. And while crouching, you're gonna jump throw. And as you see, this nade is gonna land right here, and I can show you right now. It deals an insane amount of damage. Now for the second grenade, your teammate is gonna come up here, aim right at this little dot in the floor, look for the eye here in Nade, go down below the white line, and then just jump throw. And as you see, if you throw these 2 grenades at the same time, you're gonna get a guaranteed kill, and the CT player is not gonna know what hit him. That's all for this video. If you want to see a video on how to smoke off B site and do the Molotovs and flashbangs, I can do one of those in the future. Please leave a like and subscribe, and please comment on what I can improve for my next videos, as I'm looking to get better on making videos altogether. Thank you folks, have a lovely day. Goodbye.